தமிழகத்தின் தலைமகனே மார்ச் 1 பிறந்தநாள் காணும் மாண்புமிகு முதல்வருக்கு வாழ்த்துக்கள்.
I looked at Gautam and I said, "This is the moment where the standing ovation in theatre happens." I said. Once we had done with the makeup, he came, he opened the director, and I could see in his eyes. Nani sir did boy next door.
Yes.
Kamal sir did boy next door. Every Amitabh Bachchan sir did boy next door when he started off. In between, I did an Ante, which I played Sundar.
Okay.
Who's a vulnerable guy, who's lying, who can't even face his own parents.
Yes.
If he's there, I'll dub because so I can say I worked with Mani.
Okay.
It's a feeling. The first moment I saw Kamal sir, it was Kamal sir being Kamal sir. He was fitting a rig to a bike and telling the rig guy how to fit a rig.
Oh.
There might be legends, there might be great people in future also, but there's only one.
It's Kamal sir. Yes. Super sir. So pakka fanboy moment. சார் அப்படியே எனக்கு 2 கேள்வி உங்ககிட்ட கேட்கணும், உங்களை மீட் பண்ணா அப்படின்றது இருக்குது. ஸோ ஒன்று ஜெர்சி பற்றி, இன்னொன்று ஷாம் சிங் ராய் பற்றி. ஸோ ஜெர்சி அதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்கள் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த விஷயங்கள், இதுக்குள்ளே நீங்கள் கேரி பண்ண எமோஷன்ஸ் எல்லாமே பயங்கரமாக பேசப்பட்டது. அதுதான் எல்லாராலையும் ஈஸியாக கனெக்ட் பண்ணிக்க முடிஞ்சுது. ஏன்னா எல்லாருமே ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பர்சன் கிடையாது. ஆனால் உங்களுக்குள்ள நீங்கள் டெலிவர் பண்ண எமோஷன் எல்லாராலும் புரிஞ்சுக்க முடிஞ்சது. எல்லாருமே உங்களையா தங்களை நினைச்சு பார்த்துக்கிட்டாங்க.
எல்லாரும் அப்பா ஒரு சன். அந்த எமோஷன் இஸ் ஸ்ட்ராங் எமோஷன்.
ஸோ ஜெர்சி படம் பண்ணணும், ஜெர்சியோட ஸ்கிரிப்ட் கேட்டோன்னே உங்களுக்கு என்ன தோணுச்சு அப்படின்றது ஒரு கொஸ்டின். ஷாம் சிங் ராயில் அந்த ஃபிளாஷ்பேக் பெங்கால் போர்ஷனுடைய லுக் டெஸ்ட் பண்ணோன்னே உங்க மனசுல ஓடுனது என்ன? இந்த 2 கொஸ்டின்.
First one, Jersey, when I heard the script, I loved the film.
Okay.
I told I remember I don't know if the exact words. I remember in my office when Gautam narrated me Jersey for the first time. In the end, when he told me that stage, this is what Sun says, I looked at Gautam and I said, "This is the moment where the standing ovation in theatre happens." I said. So I always, instantly I believed in it. And I told him after the film is done, during the mixing, film is released in 5 days. We came to Chennai and we were mixing here in Suren's studio. We went on to the terrace in between. And I just saw a reel and I told Gautam, I don't know the result, I don't know the numbers, I don't know anything. I think we just made a masterpiece. I think it'll stay for 25 years. Gautam still reminds me of that how you said that on that day, sir, and the mixing. I hope you'll say that again for Dasara in the mix. I'm looking forward to it. He just recently also messaged me. But immediately I never had a doubt about it from the first time I've heard it. Always believed in it, and so it is very heartwarming when it becomes true. When the audience also loved it, and wherever I go, there's so much love for Jersey. So I'm very happy. And the second one is Sham Singh Roy. Look
test.
Yeah. I always somehow, I don't know if you'll believe this or not. You saw how I am as Sham, right? Day one when I heard the script, somehow I had that picture in my head. Generally what happens is you'll imagine something. When you do it to yourself, you'll not look like that.
Yes.
Something will be different.
Okay.
With Sham Singh Roy, when he was narrating me a story, I saw Nani with that one ring, and I saw I saw exactly how we saw him in the film.
Okay.
I saw it like that in my head.
Okay.
And I was thinking, how will it be?
Okay.
Will I be able to crack that look? But I remember we were shooting in Kolkata, and one day we finished the present thing. Afternoon, I went into the caravan. We got
this look
makeup and all. 2-3 hours. Whole unit was waiting. Till then, I was in beard, young look. Once we had done with the makeup, I said, call Rahul, director.
Director Rahul
He
Sandeep.
came, he opened the director, and I could see in his eyes that they're extremely, Shyam is there, and that is one of those times where what we imagined and what came out matched fully.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I was happy with the look.
Yes.
And I walked into the set. In the set, everyone, my light guy and all were ignoring me, thinking somebody's coming to the show. So
Okay.
it was a good experience. Yeah.
சூப்பர் சார். ஏன்னா இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்கள் உங்களோட கெரியர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணதுலேருந்து நீங்கள் பண்ண படங்கள் எல்லாமே வந்து நானி இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு த பாய் நெக்ஸ்ட் டோர், நம்ம வீட்டு பையன், நம்ம டெய்லி பார்க்குற ஒரு பையன். ஸோ ஒரு ஹீரோ அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஒரு லார்ஜர் தேன் லைஃப் அப்படின்றது இல்லாமல் நம்மளிருந்து ஒரு பையன் அப்படின்ற ஒரு இமேஜ் தான் உங்களுக்கு. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஷியாம் சிங்கராய் மாதிரியோ தசரா மாதிரியோ உங்களுடைய ஃபிசிக் உங்களுடைய எல்லாமே மாறி ஸ்க்ரீனில் வேற ஒரு பர்சனாக நிற்கும் போது ஸோ மக்கள் நம்மளை இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம அக்செப்ட் பண்ணிப்பாங்களா அப்படின்னு என்னைக்காவது நீங்கள் திங்க் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா சார்?
Not because see, this is social media spoiled us.
Okay.
Because our examples are right in front of us. Because of social media, it took me long time to shed that image of boy next door.
Okay.
But boy next door is a very important part of an actor's career.
Yes.
Nani sir did boy next door.
Yes.
Kamal sir did boy next door. Amitabh Bachchan sir did boy next door when he started off his career. And unfortunately what nowadays how we speak is when sometimes when heroes are launched as a larger than life, or if it's a big star son or something, their first film itself they're hitting 100 guns.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, and we unknowingly in social media we start saying that, you know, this is macho, this is boy next door, this is macho, no.
Okay.
A boy next door is supposed to have macho-ness in him.
Okay.
A macho guy needs to have a boy next door side to him.
Okay.
It's all a combination. We, like, let's say we are normal people, right? We speak to mother like a child.
Okay.
We speak to wife like a husband. We speak, if we have to face a bad guy, then we become the hero.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We can't be hero with mother.
Yes,
We
yes.
can't be hero with wife.
Yes,
We can't be hero with sister. Right?
Yes,
We
sir.
can't be hero with a friend. So we need to have all that. I believe in that heroism where when there's something wrong, that is when the hero should come out from you. Not hero shouldn't be everywhere.
Okay.
Walking, talking, showering, also like a hero. No
Okay.
point, right? Yeah. So that's what I believe, and that's how it's been. If we look at our greatest stars, they have set a very good example.
Okay.
So we shouldn't get carried away with the last 1 decade or 2 decades. I think we should all take the right example, and now the audience have been with big heart and they've been considerate and they're loving good films when we're getting. So even somebody who did I did Shyam Singh, which is a very powerful character. I did Dasara, which again is a powerful in its own way. In between, I did an untested life, which I played Sundar,
Okay.
who's a vulnerable guy, who's lying, who can't even face his own parents.
Yes.
So I'm saying if we glorify the hero in Shyam, and if we don't glorify the hero in Sundar, there's a hero in him also.
Okay.
Then I'm saying, it's like I'm telling audience that if I'm only doing macho roles and saying that is hero,
Okay.
then I'm telling audience that there's no hero in you.
Okay.
Right? I have to say there is no other people. It's all us,
Yes.
and we all have a hero in us. And when it's time, he should come out. Is the point, right? That's
Super.
what I believe in. So I think it reflects in cinema
Super.
in the choices we make.
சூப்பர் சார், சூப்பர். ஸோ மணி சார், ஓகே பங்காரம்ல நீங்கள் துல்கர் சாருக்கு டப் பண்ணும்போது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மீட்டிங் ஒன்று நடந்திருக்கும் சார். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மீட்டிங் வித் மணி சார் அண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மீட்டிங் வித் கமல் சார்.
First meeting with Nani sir was
both are your idols, sir.
Yeah. Both their paintings I have at home. So Nani sir's first meeting was when I went for in fact I wouldn't have dubbed for
Okay.
anyone because I'm an actor myself, no, so it's not right also. But when Mani sir called, I was like, see, one of my biggest wishes to work with Mani sir.
Okay.
So what if I don't get a chance to work with Mani sir?
Okay.
So at least I can tick that box now for dubbing or something.
Okay.
So I went and I asked the co-director also, if I will dub, no problem. But will Mani sir be there
Okay.
in the console room? If he's there, I'll dub. Because, so I can say I worked with Mani sir.
Okay.
So it's a feeling. So after that, Mani sir called me so many times, and then we were supposed to do a film together, and it didn't happen. me and Karthick were supposed to act. So
The dual hero subject.
Film at one time,
Okay,
but
okay.
But it was all in discussion stage, and
Okay.
it didn't happen. But still, I'm still every day waiting for that one call from Manisha. Someday it should happen. But the first meeting was in his office, and for me it was a surreal moment to go meet him in his room, and then he gave a, he spoke a little bit. After that, he even gave a narration for that other film, we thought. So that itself is one life achievement award feeling I got when I met him itself, because I've grown up watching his films. He's the biggest inspiration for me to come into cinema, and yeah, that was unreal. That was my first meeting. Yeah, and I also remember during dubbing, when he was in console, the way I dubbed something, he smiled in console. I looked at him like as if he understood that why I'm his fan.
Okay.
Because I was actually like, he understood that I know his, how do I say this? Mani sir has a tone.
Okay.
Like, the way his leads speak.
Okay.
Unknowingly, because I love all those characters, I was speaking like them.
Okay.
So I think he also noticed that. So yeah, that was a very good moment. Kamal sir. Kamal sir, first time I met him is I was shooting for a film, Aha Kalyanam, in Chennai outskirts, Binni Mills.
Binni Mills. Yes.
I was shooting outskirts, and we have a set in the one floor, and we are doing Kada Kele, some song will be there. That song shoot is happening.
Uttama Villain.
No, this is
Okay.
Aha Kalyanam also has that same song. And Kamal sir was shooting for Vishwarupam.
Oh, Vishwarupam. Okay.
Yeah, Vishwarupam 2 or 1, I don't know, 1 I think, 2013.
1. Yes, 1.
1. So Shyam Dutt is the cameraman. Shyam Dutt is also a friend of mine.
Okay.
So outside there's caravan, and then I went to the caravan, and Shyam Dutt came to meet me in the break. And I said, Shyam sir, how are you? How come you are here? I'm shooting for Vishwarupam. So where? I said, so shooting here. Kamal sir is there. I said, I'm a big fan of Kamal. So we were in my caravan, and Shyam sir said, yeah. Then I was all like, so Kamal Hassan sir is here. It's like, here. I was like, then Shyam was like, come sir, I will introduce you to him. For me, I'm a fan of these guys, but when somebody says, come, we'll meet, then I'll be like,
okay, now
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Now is the right time or not, I don't know. I'll be like, I'll go off into the shell. I'll like, so then I said, okay, this is my opportunity. Let's meet. So I went, and then so I was like looking for Kamal. I was entering the set. I remember I was all nervous.
Okay.
I was like, I want to meet
Kamal sir.
Like the greatest of greatest. So I was just walking into the set, and Shyam sir stopped. There's a bike. Somebody was fitting a rig to the bike. And I'm looking everywhere, like, where is Kamal sir now? Where will he walk in with his bass voice and all that? And I was like expecting, and Shyam sir is stopping and looking down.
Okay.
And I was like, sir, we'll wait for some time. Is he somewhere? I said, he's here now. He's the one who's fitting the rig to the bike. Yeah, I was like, Kamal sir. And I was like, I looked at him, and Kamal sir. The first moment I saw Kamal sir, it was Kamal sir being Kamal sir. Why we have such high regard for him.
Okay.
He was fitting a rig to a bike and telling the rig guy how to fit a rig.
Oh.
I know, because it's not just telling him.
Okay.
It was very clear that there was a knack to what he was unable to crack. The guy who works on rig day and night, Kamal sir was showing him how easily it can be done.
Okay.
So I think the master, the way he understands craft of everything, and how he learns, and how he explains, and how he gets the best of it. I think there might be legends, there might be great people in future also, but there's only one.
Is Kamal sir. Yes. Super sir. Pakka fan by moment.
Yeah.
ஓகே சார், எப்போ தமிழ் படம் அப்படின்னு இப்போ ஒரு மொழி அப்படின்றது வந்து நம்மளால இப்போ சொல்ல முடியாது, ஏன்னா எல்லா ஊர் படங்களும் எல்லாரும் அக்சஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. பட் இருந்தாலும் நாங்கள் மறுபடியும் நானே எப்போ தமிழில் பார்க்கலாம்?
I'm. You're right. That is there. That everyone is watching all films. That is also making us happy. Feels like I've been in touch. And but I really want to do one film. But again, I don't want to do it for market reasons. Now don't want to do it like just to call it a bilingual, just to call it a Tamil film. Let me do one Tamil film. No.
Okay.
I feel there's an emotional connect. I want to feel that this is the film. I want to again like say I want to say my lines in Tamil. I want to learn things.
Okay.
I want to come sit here. I want to dedicate proper time. Not this project let us do in two languages. It will be nice. I don't want a decision to be made like that. I want a decision to be made where it feels like this should be made in either two languages or straight
Okay.
Tamil film
Okay.
also. But it should feel very organic. I'm looking forward to it. I have been, and a lot of Tamil directors have been always pitching me scripts. It's clear that there is a soft corner
Okay.
for me also
Okay.
from Tamil cinema,
Okay.
Tamil filmmakers, and Tamil audience. So I will try to live up to that. I will try my best. I will try to do the best films possible. Same time, I will try to do a straight Tamil film very soon.
சூப்பர் சார். ஏன்னா நீங்கள் இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ண நிறைய டெபியூ டேரக்டர்ஸ் இன்னைக்கு பெரிய பெரிய இடத்துல இருக்காங்க. ஸோ நின்னுக்கோரி சிவா நிர்வாணா, இப்போ அடுத்து நீங்கள் டக் ஜெகதீஷ் அவரோட ஒர்க் பண்ணீங்க. ஸோ இப்போ சைலேஷ் கல்லணும் நீங்கள் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ண ஹிட். ஸோ இப்போ வெங்கடேஷ் சார் வச்சு சைந்தவ் பண்ணுறாங்க.
Nagi, Evade Subramaniam, and then this Nani 30 is also
நியூ டேரக்டர்.
I worked with a lot of Alamadlandi was a debutant director.
நந்தினி.
Yeah, a lot of debutant directors I worked all the time.
ஸோ எப்படி அது உங்களுக்கு கரெக்டாக அமையுதுன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? ஸோ என்னைக்காவது யோசிச்சிருக்கீங்களா? ஸோ டெபியூ டேரக்டர்ஸ் உங்களோட ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது அது மேக் எ குட் காம்பினேஷனாக மாறுது இல்லையா சார்?
No, I don't think like that. But I'm like I feel the most somebody in my place should do this. I'll always have options. I have always been there will at any point of time there is an established director telling a mainstream story. There's debutants saying there are 2-3 film old directors telling me stories and all that. But I feel a big responsibility being in my place.
Okay.
Because everyone can do these films, which are like safe, commercial. The names are involved, and you're all making a deal. Nothing wrong about it, but everyone can. There are a lot of options. I'm saying to do this, being in my place, there's no other option. Only me.
Okay.
Is what I feel for now. I wish there are more options, but what I'm saying is there are budgets, there are technicians, there are good teams, everything with me. Then I have the power to give them what what they need for a story to be impactful.
Okay.
So there is a great opportunity. So generally what happens, a debutant might have a great story, but he might not have a great team and budgets and all that, right? So I want to take those debutants who are talented and who have a great story and give them everything.
Okay.
And make a great film.
Super.
So it's just not this. I will do these films also once in a while. But I also tend to do this basically.
Okay.
So see, as an actor, I feel we shouldn't have one particular thing.
Okay.
So once in a while, I'm not doing all films with debutants. But once in 3 films, one film I'm doing. But that itself is good enough.
Okay.
I feel everyone should do it. Then we'll see more, new talent, new cinema, new voice. That'll be good.
சூப்பர் சார். ஏன்னா நீங்கள் அது ஒரு ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டின்னு சொல்கிறதே ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு அப்ரிசியேஷன் தான் அது. ஏன்னா அவங்க எந்த பேக் ட்ராப்பும் இல்லாமல் சினிமாக்குள்ளே வந்து சினிமாவில் அச்சீவ் பண்ணுவாங்க. யா, ஸோ அந்த கனெக்ஷன்.
Few people believed in me, so I am today here.
Yes.
So if I don't do that back, then I'm breaking the cycle of nature, so I shouldn't be doing that.
சூப்பர், ஹேட்ஸ் ஆஃப் சார். சார் இப்போது உங்களோட ட்ராவலில் நீங்கள் நிறைய டைப் ஆஃப் கேரக்டர்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ இப்போ உதாரணத்துக்கு சொல்லும்போது நீங்கள் அண்டேக்கான ப்ரொமோஷனில் பேசும்போது ஸோ இந்த ரொமான்டிக் காமெடின்ற ஒரு ஜானரில் நீங்கள் நிறைய படங்கள் பண்ணிட்டீங்க. பட் அண்டே ஏன் ஸ்பெஷல் அப்படின்றத வந்து நீங்கள் சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க. ஸோ ப்ளஸ் இப்போ எல்லாருமே ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் இந்த மாதிரியான ஜானர்ஸ்லேயே வரும்போது, த்ரில்லர் மாதிரியான ஜானர்ஸில் வரும்போது, இந்த மாதிரி ஜானரில் ஒரு ஃபீல் குட்டான ஒரு படம் வந்து இது தேவை, இந்த இடத்துல அதுக்கான நீட் இருக்குன்னு சொல்கிறீங்க இல்லையா சார்? ஸோ உங்களுடைய கெரியர் growth கிராஃப் அப்படின்றது மட்டும் பார்க்காம ஸோ ஒட்டுமொத்த சினிமாக்கும் இந்த விஷயங்கள்லாம் தேவைப்படுதுன்ற ஒரு பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூ இருக்குல்ல, ஸோ அது எப்படி வருது உங்களுக்கு?
How to, you mean to say why everything should be different for me? See, again, that's what I feel. End of the day, the genres are limited, right? There'll be love story, there'll be a thriller, there'll be an action film. Our genres are limited. and our stories are limited. It all depends on how heartwarmingly, how much you are able to make the audience believe that this is an old emotion only. But why are you feeling new? If we
Okay.
make them feel that, I think any film is a very special film. So that's what I keep. I don't when people also sometimes review or somewhere, some people will say, "Ha, I thought I predicted the film.
Okay.
I knew this will happen in the climax."
Uh,
Same films are not about only thrillers are about that.
okay.
Not every film is about prediction or not predict. Lot of films on the first frame only will tell you that this is how the film will end.
Uh, uh,
So every film is not about a shock. Every film is not about a twist or a turn. Films are about feeling them.
experience.
Yeah. Now a friend will say, I had a love story and I got married to the same girl.
Okay.
So you know the entire story now.
Mm.
But when he's narrating the story, you'll laugh, you'll feel for him, you'll get surprised with something how it happened. That is what a narrative is,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I'm saying the films, like I wish the I keep seeing this when the films release. I keep seeing this live reviews and stuff, like that. And say as expected this happened. So tell me if it happened nicely or not. Don't
Okay.
say as expected it happened because films are experience.
Uh-huh.
We see the films we liked. We watch it 10 times. Why do we watch it 10 times? First time only we know the story now.
Uh,
We watch it because we enjoyed it. Every scene we enjoyed. I really feel that we should stop thinking that, how do I manipulate the audience? How do I shock them? How do I, give them a twist? We should think about how well am I doing everything. How am I making them feel the things? So Ante Sundaraniki or Shyam Singh or Jersey or Ninu Kori or Evade Subramania, all these films were all unique films, but at the same time focused on not being unique, focused on being honest.
okay. Okay.
Honesty is the key, and one such film is Dasara.
சூப்பர்
Yeah.
சார். ஒரு பர்சன் பற்றி உங்ககிட்ட கேட்கணும், ரோஹிணி மேம். ஸோ ரோஹிணி மேம் கிட்ட நான் அந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்டேன். நீங்கள் நானி சார் கூட ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது மட்டும் அது உண்மையாகவே ஒரு அம்மா பையன் மாதிரியே இருக்கே. ஸோ நீங்கள் மலையாளம் பண்ணுறீங்க, தமிழ், கன்னடா, தெலுங்கு எல்லா லாங்குவேஜிலும் பண்ணுறீங்க. ஸோ நானி சாருக்கும் உங்களுக்குமான கெமிஸ்ட்ரி ஆன் ஸ்க்ரீனில் எப்படி நடக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நான் கேட்டேன். ஸோ அவங்க சொன்னாங்க, நாங்கள் அவ்வளோ க்ளோஸாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி வெளியே காட்டிக்க மாட்டோம். அது என்னவோ ஸ்க்ரீனில் இந்த ஸ்கிரிப்டுக்குள்ளே வரும்போது நானி மேலே எனக்கு ஒரு தனி பாசம் வருது. ஸோ அதே தான் அவருக்கும். அவர் சினிமாவுக்கு வந்து அவர் பண்ண எல்லா முயற்சிகள்லையுமே நான் இருந்திருக்கேன். அவர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ண படத்துலேருந்து நான் அவங்களோட இருந்திருக்கேன் அப்படின்ட்டு சொன்னாங்க. இப்போ அலாமதுலேருந்துலேருந்து இப்போ அன்டே வரைக்கும் சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. ஸோ நீங்கள் என்ன சொல்கிறீங்க?
She's like, if you actually see my mother outside,
Yes.
she looks like Rohini ma'am. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
I have that immediate connect like that.
Okay.
And Rohini ma'am, the way she speaks is also like my mother. She has that body language. She has that style of speaking. And every film we work together, work like magic.
Okay.
Even on Ante Sundaraniki, the release day night, we remember we all team caught up and Rohini ma'am became emotional.
Okay.
So she really connected to the role, and every time we have a bond off screen also. So when Rohini ma'am is there on set, I feel the positive energy. I feel great. I feel very good about the film. So it's always been a pleasure to be around Rohini ma'am.
சூப்பர் சார். ஏன்னா தமிழ் படங்கள் நீங்கள் ஆரம்பத்துலேருந்தே வாட்ச் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கீங்க. ஸோ இப்போ ரீசெண்டாக உங்களை இம்ப்ரெஸ் பண்ண ஒரு தமிழ் கிரியேட்டர் இல்லை தமிழ் மூவி?
Tamil, you mean to say filmmaker?
Yeah, filmmaker.
Oh, I loved Mari Selvaraj.
Super.
Brilliant filmmaker. And which other reason? Lokesh is mind-blowing. I'm a big fan of Vikram, and I really enjoyed watching Vikram. It was like a concert film.
Okay.
Like I'm a fan of Kamal sir.
So அவரும் a fan, நீங்களும் fan.
And yeah, Lokesh sir got Kamal sir back in that full form. So I'm like really grateful for that. And I remember at my home theater, it was like I want some energy, we'll play some scene from Vikram and we'll like feel the energy. So it was like I really enjoyed the film so much.
சூப்பர் சார்.
Yeah.
ஸோ அடுத்தடுத்து தமிழில் உங்களை எதிர்பார்க்குறோம். ஸோ எல்லா லாங்குவேஜ் உங்களுடைய படங்கள் தெலுங்குலேருந்து ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம பேசின மாதிரி ஜெர்சி, கேங் லீடர், இப்போ தசரா செலிப்ரேட் பண்ண போகிறோம், ஷாம் சங்கராய் செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணோம். ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு படத்துக்கும் உங்களுடைய பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் வந்து பயங்கரமாக அது சேஞ்ச் ஆகிட்டே இருக்குது. நீங்கள் சொன்ன பதிலே அது ரொம்ப ஆச்சரியமாக இருந்தது. நம்ம ஹோம்ஒர்க் பண்ண தேவையில்லை, எனக்கு வர ஸ்கிரிப்ட்ஸே ஆல்ரெடி எல்லாம் ரெடிமேடாக வருது. ஸோ அதில் நீங்கள் உங்களை பொருத்திக்கிறீங்க அப்படின்றது. ஸோ ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி சார் உங்களுடைய நேரத்துக்கு. விஷ் யூ வெரி வெரி ஆல் த பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் யுவர் அப்கமிங் இயர்ஸ். ஸோ வெரி ஹாப்பி டு மீட் யூ.
My pleasure. Hope you love the film Dasara. Next time when we meet for next film, we'll talk about Dasara. You would have watched it by then.
Yes.
We'll talk about it.
Thank you so much sir. Thank you sir.
உங்கள் தலைமை பண்பால் விடிந்தது நல்லாட்சி. மார்ச் 1 பிறந்தநாள் காணும் மாண்புமிகு முதல்வரை வாழ்த்தி மகிழ்கிறோம்.